Alexina, Kansas, 1997, 9:30 at night. This car is stuck on the tracks, and a freight train is barreling towards it at 50 miles an hour. If someone had been in the car, they'd be dead. It happened when this grandmother was driving her grandkids home and got mixed up. She came off the road and ended up stuck on the tracks. A police officer can't move the car, as the railroad called the locomotive. But the engineer's talking on the phone and can't be reached. Graham has the kids get their things, then watches as the car heads to the scrap heap. Canton, Ohio. You'd think a guy driving a tanker filled with gasoline over train tracks would be extra careful. But as this amateur video shows, you'd be wrong. Look how close the train comes to the rear of the tanker. All the engineer can do is blow his horn and pray. Cleveland, Ohio. A train buff is out shooting video of locomotives when a driver darts across the tracks. Watch this train hit him. This guy is so stupid, he's actually angry. In fact, he should thank his lucky stars. If he had been a split second later, he'd be a hood ornament on this train. Lafayette, Indiana. Even though these freight trains are moving slowly, they couldn't possibly stop if something got in their path. Including this 18-wheeler. The truck may be intimidating on the freeway, but it's no match for this train. How powerful are trains? Believe it or not, this one's only traveling 5 miles an hour, but it tosses the truck like a toy. Thankfully, the driver survived. No matter how dumb it seems, some people insist on betting their lives to save a few seconds at a crossing. This guy just makes it. That train's only 10 feet from the back bumper of his car. This guy is crazy enough. A speeding train's only 8 seconds away. Then one more car races through the crossing. It's this kind of daredevil tactic that gets over 400 people killed every year. Crawford, Texas. A man was taping his family when he looked up and saw a truck stuck on the tracks behind his house. He knows the 415 is only seconds away. The truck explodes as the train hits it. It knocks over this telephone pole like a twig. Fortunately, the driver got out in time. Kent, Ohio. A man and his son waited for one train to clear, then pulled out onto the tracks. They never saw the second train coming. That's why the signs say, stop, look, and listen. It's the train you don't see that could take your life. These two were lucky and survived. Hundreds of people get killed at railroad crossings every year. To stay safe, remember, don't drive around lowered gates. It's stupid and it's deadly.